Hey guys, welcome to the video. For this video, I'm doing a giveaway of this signed Team Spirit t-shirt. If you want to win this, leave a comment saying, I want the t-shirt. Enjoy the video. Welcome to the show, Dendi. I hope you're ready to take on the challenge. I hope it will not be too hard for you. Everyone before you have answered everything correctly and got to the end. So let's hope you can keep the streak going.
Bro, I bet you jinxed my questions.
I'm putting some pressure on you, but you're used to pressure, so you can do it. I believe in
It's
you.
all right. We're gonna try. I mean, if we lose on the first question, it's at least gonna be fun.
Yeah. All right, here are the rules. So it's going to be 15 Dota related questions, and they will be increasing in difficulty. So the first one should be pretty easy to get you started. The top prize is $150 to charity. To assist, you will have 3 lifelines. You will have a 50-50. You will have Ask the Audience. This means you can look at your chat for this when you use this lifeline. Then you have Ask the Host. You can ask me. I'll do my best to help you. You're going to have 2 lives, like in Aegis. If you get one question wrong, you get a second chance. On the second wrong answer, the prize is locked. So we'll stay where we were at, but we'll keep playing the game just for fun.
Okay.
Oh, and this looks wrong.
Hide questions from me.
No, we're getting into the game now.
Wait, we are getting into the game? I'm hiding chat, man, guys.
Yeah.
Chat, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, chat. The first question is, what is the cost of a town portal scroll? Is it A, 75, B, 80, C, 90, or D, 100?
We were getting this for free all the time.
No.
Last time you bought a town scroll. Okay, cooldown is 80. That's we know for sure. Okay.
But so what is the cost?
100. That's easy. That's easy one. You cannot trick me on that, bro. Do you think I'm that dumb that I don't remember TP scroll is 100?
We're just getting you started. We're just getting you started.
We got this.
So you are locking in D.
Wait a second. We can of course like try to think about it, you know, be smart about it, and watch it. You, for example, on web camera because you look handsome as hell.
Thank you.
But yeah, I remember most important things. 80-second cooldown, right? That's even more important than the cost. And you know what? We can drop a tip here to Dota players on top of it, because usually I'm very mad and I blame players all the time. At the bracket where we are playing together, by the way, me and you, people just click TPs mindlessly all the time. And what you need to remember, guys, it costs 100 gold and it's 80-second cooldown. You need to run to the place if there is no very important thing, so you can have your TP in important moments. Because usually players, they resurrect, they click TP somewhere, and then something happens on the other side of the map. So D, let's go.
You're logging in D with some advice. You are obviously correct.
Woo.
Let's move on to the next question. At the International 2011 main event, which hero did Dendi play the most games on? Is it A, Viper, B, Puck, C, Enigma, or D, Ancient Apparition?
Well, that one, of course, is easy question. I'm glad it's a number 2 question, and I understand it's number 2 question. Why is that? Because my memory on TI1 is actually pretty strong. Okay. Not for everything, but for a lot of things. I played a bunch of Viper games. It was a lot of Viper games. But I played one Enigma game offlane, which I never did in my, like, I can say I never did in my life. Maybe I played like 3 Enigma games in my life before that, so it was insane. And I'm glad I had teammates like I had who actually boost my confidence in that game and forced me to play this Enigma. And I'm glad it worked, because you have no idea how stressed I was.
I believe you.
Like the stress level when they give me Enigma and told, Dendi, you can do it, bro, let's go. Like,
yeah, no problem.
I was shitting my pants left, right, and center, sitting inside this, and you know, like, I don't know. Puck, I didn't play much too. It was like probably maybe 1 game, maybe 2 games. I don't remember exactly. It wasn't very picked. But the most picked hero, of course, was Ancient Apparition. I was a big fan of this hero. Do you know how we practice and how we choose heroes at Dota 2? When we start playing in beta,
no, I didn't know.
We got the beta keys. We actually we're not looking into like best ideas and best strategies. We were kind of using like strategies and ideas from Dota 1, but what we looked at heroes, at hero attack animation, which attack animation is the most broken in our opinions and stuff like this. So Viper and Ancient Apparition, they had really good attack animations in our heads, and that's one of the reasons why I actually played those heroes. So I played AA the insane amount of times. Yeah, and it was I'm still a big fan of middle AA. I think there is different ways how you can play around this hero.
Yeah.
But this hero is not working really well in matchmaking, obviously, because it doesn't have what a mid laner heroes need to have right now. But it still can be played in a competitive environment if you know what you're doing with your team around it. So D, I'm talking too much. Let's go.
You're logging in D. And you are correct. Do you remember how many times you played AA at the main event?
Around 7 to 9. At the main event, I don't remember.
No.
I think around this number.
You're pretty close. At the main event, as far as I recall, it was 6 times.
6 times. So maybe I calculated like all games, not only main event.
I think you did. So I think you're correct. Let's move on to the next question.
All right.
What is the current sellback value of most items? Is it A, 50%, B, 60%, C, 70%, or D, 75%?
Okay, that should be also pretty simple if they didn't change anything. The scrolls would give more back in the days. I'm not sure about now.
I remember that. I remember people buying a lot of scrolls on Earthshaker to save up money so they didn't lose money. This was a thing.
That's funny stuff. Bro, I remember buying scrolls because I thought it's actually an item and it gives me stuff. But I was so wrong, man. I was just bringing, like, so Senjin Yasha, right? You would have like one piece, second piece, and a scroll. Then Yasha, one piece, second piece, and a scroll, and then Senjin Yasha. So what I would do, I would just buy Yasha scroll, Senjin Yasha scroll. Yasha, Senj, and Senjin Yasha scrolls all separate just in my inventory without any items. That was how I would play the game. But okay, I think the sellback value is 50%.
You're logging in, eh?
Yeah.
All right. I will. In general, I'll accept questions when you say you lock them in, so I know for sure that's your answer.
I'm locking it in. If we fail, means something changed at some point, and I
you are
notice, and
correct.
What can happen? Whew. It's going smooth.
Moving on to the next question.
It's going smooth.
You're doing very well so far. I hope it'll be a bit more difficult for you later, but let's keep it going.
I hope not.
What is the maximum duration of a Smoke of Deceit? Is it A, 30 seconds, B, 35 seconds, C, 40 seconds, or D, 45 seconds?
Okay, this one probably, I know the correct answer, but of course, I'm not sure 100%. It's either C or D. Why? Because what people start doing lately, and I was really into it too. I think we probably were also one of the teams who actually started doing that. It was like, I don't know, maybe 3 years ago, something like this, maybe 2 years ago, around that time. So what we came to is how, like, people usually would use smokes on before 0-0 timing, right? Yeah. So reasons for those smokes would be very different. Sometimes you would go to block some camps, sometimes you would search for first blood, sometimes you would look for an angle to fight for some runes. So it would be very different reasons. So what people came to, with what idea people came to is like that using late smokes actually allows you to do a lot of things at once, and it actually giving you more, it's giving you 100% chance of securing at least 2 runes while you're doing this. Yeah. So what I mean by this is like if you're using smoke before 40 seconds of game time, right? You would be able to place wards from this smoke, right? You would split up and place wards, and if somebody would reveal, you would just pass the word to another hero. Yeah. That's one thing that you would do, right? Another thing and basically you would place the most late wards possible because of that, right? Because they would probably survive the longest, because you're placing them close to 0-0 timing. Another reason about smokes is that you could actually go for bounty rune, right? And let's say you split one guy going one rune, one guy going another rune, and 3 guys going third rune. So when somebody reveal, you know that people are there, basically like this. So in this way, you could secure 2 runes, or sometimes get a rune plus first blood, or sometimes get even 3 runes, and make everything you needed, like other duties, like placing wards and all that stuff, without any danger, basically. So that's what late smoke would allow you to do in most cases. So it should be 40 seconds, unless I'm completely like, delusional or something, because that's what people always talk, 40 seconds before, 40 seconds before. Why? Because the smoke is 40 seconds. There is a slight chance it's 45, but I think it's 40, and I'm not gonna gamble on any I'm not gonna ask for any help or anything like this. If it's Aegis loss, whatever, let it be. We're gonna be the first loser of your show, and we're gonna tank it. But I think it's 40 seconds, so let's go. I'll try to make it shorter because I'm talking too much.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You can waffle all you want. So you're locking in C.
Yes, let's go.
That is incorrect. That means you're losing your Aegis and you only have 1 life left. It is actually D45.
Dude, I'm mid laner. What do you want from us? Like, we are completely useless. We are a waste of breath, literally. We are sitting there, like doing some random shenanigans and then crying at our supports for not carrying smokes. What did you expect me to say? Of course, it's good that at least I was choosing between the correct one and the incorrect one. But
yeah, okay. You're right.
Let's keep on going.
All right.
I'll be more careful now.
Moving on to 5.
That was hard. Dude, I cannot imagine what's going on in my chat right now. Can I check, by the way? I think I can, right?
Yeah, we can go back and you can check real quick.
Oh.
Your chat cannot be happy.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I can see some good advices. Use ChatGPT. What are you doing? That's actually
actually good advice. Yeah.
Okay, let's go. I'm ready.
Let's move on.
I used to be so depressed in my marriage. Everything was wrong. I was sad all the time. But then I subscribed to Eves. And then my wife became happy. I could see colors again. I could read. Everything was great.
Before I subscribed to Ivs, I was broke. I couldn't get a job. Nothing was working. And then I subscribed to Ivs. And the very next day, I won the lottery. So, subscribe to Ivs.
I really hope people are gonna subscribe. How else am I gonna pay these actors?
What?
Going to question number 5. Which patch introduced talent trees to Dota 2? Was it A, 6.88, B, 7.00, C, 7.00, or D, 6.84? How are you with patches? Do you remember patches like well, or is it difficult for you?
It's pretty difficult. It's most likely 7.00, but anything can happen. 7.00 was a huge patch. It brought a lot of new things. It's literally like jumped through a lot of like numbers, right? So it's most obvious one. I don't think it's 648. I don't think it's 688 or 84. I mean, it might be 707. There is a chance, but most logical is 7.00. And again, I don't feel like I should ask audience or ask the host or do 50-50 in this scenario.
No? Alright.
Let's go 7.00. We gamble again.
Alright, you're a gambling man. We are logging in B then. And you are correct.
Woo! Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. Woo.
As usual, most big patches are a 0-0 thing, and talent trees were pretty big, right? So.
Can you tell me if somebody failed in the first 5 questions? At least anybody?
No,
Before?
I don't think anyone did. You're first once again.
Thank you.
All right. Question number 6. According to Liquipedia, what was Dendi's first competitive team? Was it A. Volker Gaming, B. Kingsurf International, C. DTS Gaming, or D. Navi? And this is according to Liquipedia.
Yeah, I was checking Wikipedia results of mine not so long ago. We were actually doing it on stream, and I was doing like a little bit of history review. So I know it's there is not everything saved there for sure. Like in Dota 1, I'm pretty sure Wikipedia doesn't have all the information, but they do have a lot of like bigger tournaments or some like important tournaments. And I think they starting at 2007 Walker Gaming, like one of the first tournaments up there or something. That was the first thing on Wikipedia that's up there. Obviously I played probably a bit earlier than that, but to be honest with you, I think if we are doing it according to Wikipedia, but if not according to Wikipedia, then I would say that first team that I would call myself a pro at was a team where I probably started getting like a small salary, and it was Walker Gaming. It was the first team actually. So it's not according to Wikipedia. But of course I played in some other teams before too. So yeah, back to your question. It was 2007. It's only one game where, one tournament participation. I don't remember what place, but it was Walker Gaming. Yeah. It's A. Let's go.
You're logging in A. Volker Gaming. And you are correct.
Let's go.
Do you remember your teammates from this team?
My teammates, they were changing, but
Yeah.
I think it's probably should be Phobos, Goblok, Ahura, and Travka, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't
But they were
know.
changing.
I'm just asking you. That's
Yeah, of course. It's just our teams, we were mixing a lot, like DTS, Walker Gaming. We were mixing a lot. Kingsurf International was actually a mix where I played for a little bit. This mix was with Papi,
Kuro and Poppy, yeah.
Yeah, and I think there was also
Pycat maybe? No.
No. Levent, Hani, Miracle, but different Miracle. But he's Swedish.
Yeah, I know.
So we had more than 5 players. I think it was. It was interesting.
It was interesting.
Experience, and we even participated in one of LANs in DTS Cup. It was DTS Cup. It was in Dnipro city. It was like 2009, I think, maybe 10, probably 9.
Good memory.
Or 8. Yeah, and it was a LAN in Ukraine, in the eastern part, and or central eastern, and we had like everybody coming, but Levent couldn't come, so Olo Ash was playing as standing for us, and he was like a manager guy, so he wasn't really that good. So we got top 8 placement in the tournament. I remember that Kazakhstan team from Kazakhstan got top 1, and everybody was very impressed with them because they used to play Tinker. Ronin guy, like I remember the nickname, he used to play really, really good Tinker. And in Dota 1, in Worker 3 days, the way he used to play Tinker, you didn't have hotkeys for items.
No, I know.
And you can imagine Tinker who is refreshing all 6 slots with his ultimate, and he need to use items, but you could use them with numpad hotkeys, on keyboard, like on the right. So basically that's the way he played, and he was doing it really, really like cool and in a fancy way. So it was very unique, and it was cool to see. So it's not like every game they got Tinker, but in some games where he played Tinker, he played it really well. And I remember we got top 1, and it was like, I remember the stage where we played. It was also a Counter-Strike tournament also in that place. So we had 2 games playing at once. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a nice memory.
I told this story on the stream at some point.
Yeah,
because there was like some additional stories on how we were going back, and our like car broke, and when we were out of nowhere in Ukraine with Kuro and Papi walking somewhere, that was like additional story to that.
Okay. All right, let's move on to question number 7 after some story time.
Right.
What is the cooldown of buyback? Is it A, 6 minutes, B, 7 minutes, C, 8 minutes, or D, 9 minutes?
Dude, I completely don't remember, to be honest. Which I should, because as a pro player, you definitely should have your timings in your head, and you should be paying attention and be aware. I'm curious, is this thing doesn't change with like levels and stuff? It's the same always, huh? That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, gold does change with levels and stuff, but I guess...
Yeah.
First thought in my head is 6 minutes, but I guess we can do something about that. We can do something about that. Dude, it should be 6 minutes. It should be 6 minutes. But we should do something about that, I feel.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
It's complicated. I think let's make it simple and maybe ask the audience.
Yeah, sounds like a
Pretty
good
sure
plan.
the audience can help. That should be an easy one for them.
All right, so you're allowed to look at the chat.
I hope.
Let's see what they
Okay,
say.
chat, please help. What is the buyback? 7? 6, 7? 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7.
Oh, we're too old for this, man.
Dude, please help. Somebody can easy GPT answer 7, 7. So I would already lose if I answered myself. Mouse say 8, 8 for sure, 8, 7. Dude, wait, are you kidding me?
Even the
Can
chat
you
doesn't
check
know.
somebody or what? We cannot check, right? It's refer to check.
They can go
7
check.
or 8? Should I ask the host also or what? Chat. Are you trying to make us lose? 8 minutes. Okay. Dude, half of the chat say 7, half of the chat say 8. Who should I believe? How crazy is that? It got increased to 8, I think. It got increased! Why am I thinking about 6, man? It's like with ops, you know? Like ops used to be 6 minutes or even 8 maybe at some point. Now it's 5. Like it's so hard to... 8 blames it. Okay, we're gonna stick to 8. But
Yeah.
everybody who said 7, please ban those guys. Modders, ban them. Ban them all.
All right, so you're logging in C8.
Yes, let's go. 8.
All right, and you are correct.
Can I say 6, 7 like together? Like, it's too late.
Well, 6, 7. That's 13, right? That would be wrong.
Let's go.
All right, you got it
I
right.
don't know about this. I don't remember. Like really. Like I don't remember.
I made the quiz right, and right now I was in doubt as well, actually. So it's a good thing you didn't ask me, because it
Oh,
used.
wait, so you don't know answers?
I don't necessarily know the answers. I made this a while ago, so I might have forgotten some of them. But I'll do my best to
my
help if
God.
you ask me.
Oh my god. Okay,
Yeah.
you need to cross the ask the audience thing now.
Oh yeah,
GG.
thank you. There we go. So, oh, you're doing my job for me. That's nice. Anyway,
Problem. I'm-
moving on to 8. In an interview in 2010, Dendi was asked, "How do you see the future of Dota in esports?" What was your response? Was it A, Dota will replace StarCraft? B, Dota will be the biggest esport? C, Dota will change gaming forever? Or D, Dota will make me famous? Do you remember this?
Bro, I have no idea. I don't remember at all. Like literally. In an interview in 2010 is Team DTS most likely. If the end, it's maybe Team Navi. Team DTS that we achieved some results with, it was NS, Light of Heaven, Dread, and Asta, right? So this was our team. So where it could be on some like interviews. There is not so many interviews at the time. People would not take interviews. It could be online, it could be LAN. If it's LAN, it can be some of the Asus Cups. But if it's international one, it's probably one of the international tournaments, which is World Dota Championship in 2010 or ESWC in 2010. One of those probably.
It's a difficult question.
What could I say, man? Come on, like Dota will replace StarCraft? Could I say that? I mean,
What do you
Dota
think is
already
most likely?
replaced StarCraft. Okay, actually, maybe I could say that because the way I started competitive, like I got into esport, like what basically inspired me a little bit was actually StarCraft, in a way. So I could say that potentially. Dota will change gaming forever. I don't think I said this because we didn't know about TI.
No.
So I don't know if it's gonna change gaming forever or not. I know that I just love that game and it's amazing. And it's up there and it's getting stronger and stronger. Like it was actually... If I would say Dota will replace Warcraft 3, but I don't know if it would make sense. I mean, competitive Warcraft 3, then it would probably be the case. About StarCraft, I'm not so sure. Dota will make me famous. I don't know if I said this, it's so dumb, but like young me could say this for sure. Just for fun, you know, like to troll somebody. Which also a big chance, if I'm looking into answers. Dota will be the biggest esport. This, of course, I had no idea if it's true or not. Of course, I am a believer and I love the game, so I could potentially say this, but I think it's only again for fun. So there is two answers that I potentially said for fun and one serious. Serious one is about StarCraft. Fun ones is B and D.
So, were you a funny guy back then or a serious guy?
I was always a funny guy. A clown. So... yeah, but... I don't think I would say something disrespectful about StarCraft. Dude, it's hard. And I'm afraid to take 50-50. Because the only way 50-50 gonna help me if it's like C plus something. You know, then I will probably give an answer. If I ask you, of course, maybe you can help me. But if I keep using those into like easy questions, how do we answer later? Like it's impossible.
Yeah. You are on the medium difficulty questions now, so.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm really challenging your memory here.
Yeah, my memory is done. Like it's GG. It's like
it's GG.
It's GG. Yeah. So I'm gonna ask a 50-50.
Okay, I will be nice to you and I will remove A and B. So you have C and D left.
Dota will make me famous! Woo! Let's go!
Are you locking in Dota will make me famous?
Yes!
All
Let's
right.
go. It's easy question. Of course I said
you are correct.
Dude, but how could I say this?
Yes.
It was some funny ass interview.
I watched I read the interview and I thought it was very funny because it ended up being very, very, very true, right?
Yep.
All right.
Maybe I should say now to you, I'm going to win TI.
Yeah. that's a good thing. Maybe you will.
Huh?
Yeah, it would be nice.
Or I'm gonna get top 1 in ladder.
Yeah. I think you can do it, man. I believe in you. Then I'll be number
That's
2,
a
right?
funny one. Yep. Let's go.
All right. Number 9. What is the range of a sentry's true sight? Is it A 900, B 950, C 1000, or D 1050?
It should be 900. I don't remember exactly. It's like, I think Ops is 1.2. I think so. About Sentry, I can only guess. It does feels like 900 to me. I think it's 300 less. It can be 250 less. It can be 200 less. I don't think it's 150 less. And so it's not D for sure. Potentially can be C. I have a big feeling it's A. I might be wrong, and it can be B. Like I feel like it's like I think it's 900. It should be 900. It should be 900. Have you already got what, $30?
You got 30. You're on 50.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
We can lock in and you know, like we have $30. We feel good about ourselves.
Yeah, you're right.
So
you want to log in A?
With 900, but questions are hard. Yeah, I want to log in A.
All right, and that is wrong. It is 1050. So you are now dead. You have won
I'm a
$30 for
loser.
charity, and you are the first loser of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Dota edition. But we'll continue
Oh
playing
my
for the fun.
God. Okay, let's go.
How are you feeling? Are you
Who
alright?
can remember? Guys, I'm a mid laner. How can I know? What is this? True sight sentry range. We playing by feelings, by intuition. We literally don't watch it any numbers. We
I know
see
what you
red, we
mean.
attack. We see green, we farm. Like creeps go, wounds check, boom, boom. Where is my words? You Snoop supports, where are you? Come, secure rune for me. How can I know true sight range of sentry, guys? It's impossible.
You place a lot of
Ops
sentries
is
in the mid lane.
1.2, right?
Huh?
Ops is 1.2. Ops
Yeah.
is 1.2.
Yeah.
So that's
Or is
I
it?
remember. Who cares about sentries? Who cares?
Maybe it's wrong. Maybe it's
We
not
buy
1.2 on ops. I think it is 1.2 on ops. That's how I remember it as well.
We can check later about ops.
We
yeah,
can
but
check
okay.
later. Let's go to
I
10.
feel very sorry, but $30 is $30.
30 bucks is 30 bucks.
Don't show this video to anyone who gonna participate in future. So you can actually keep the rumor that everybody who played before was winning.
All right, I
So I
will.
will not feel as a complete loser.
All right, I will. Question number 10. How much gold do you gain from killing Tidehunter's anger? Is it A, 10 to 20, B, 25, C, 30 to 40, or D, 50?
I think it's 25. I think it's 25 if I'm not mistaken correctly. Again, I don't keep the memory of those like small things. It's just, you know, something that flash in like, okay, I killed this, I got 25. That's at least the feeling I get. Maybe it's between 30 40. I don't think it's 50, but who knows? I already fucked up with the century. I don't think it's 10 20. So I will probably stick with B, and I think it's 25. Yeah.
All right, you're logging in B. You are once again incorrect.
Dude, how can you know all of this? It's not possible, right? Like literally.
It's very difficult.
When they added this anchor like maybe a few months ago. We literally had no shard on Tidehunter.
I think it's more than a few months ago. I think
Maybe a little bit.
it might be like 2 years.
Maybe a few days more, but who cares? Like,
I don't think it's.
we had no anchor.
I don't think
Did
it's.
we always take money for anchor, or before it was no money?
It was always money.
remember?
I'm pretty sure it was always money.
Always money. I mean, 25 would be a good price,
Yeah.
but it's okay. 50 is also not bad.
All right.
I would already lose twice. This is crazy. And
Yeah.
everything started with early questions. Like we lost the ages.
Yeah, that was inconvenient. Moving on to 11. How much armor does a tier 1 tower provide to nearby allies? Is it A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, or D, 5?
Okay, wait, tier 1 tower. It might be 2 armor. It's something between 2 or 3. It's something between 2 or 3. But I know like the next tiers they increase armor, right?
Mm-hmm.
I swear I checked it so many times just by pointing mouse on that, and I would see, okay, it's like 2 or 3, like I would see it.
If you checked it many times, you should know, right?
Exactly, and I think it should be 3, but maybe it was 2 armor and 3 region. You understand?
Yeah, I understand. It's not an easy question. The numbers are difficult in Dota because it's more about like a feeling, right? In general, but now you get down to the nitty gritty of the numbers.
Maybe Kate knows.
You can ask.
How much armor does a tier 1 tower provide to nearby allies? You don't know? 2 or 3? No, not random. We need to know. Okay, I'll stick to 3.
All right. You're correct with 3. Yeah, that's good,
Easy.
right?
I knew it. Of
Yeah,
course,
yeah.
I knew it.
Some redemption.
There
There was no doubt in your mind at all.
Of course, absolutely.
Yeah. Question number 12. Which patch removed Potch's ability to deny himself with Rod? Was it 721, 722, 723, or 725? And this is one of your most played heroes, and a hero you're very, very famous for. So you should know this, right?
Nope. Nope. I have no idea. Wait, is it that late? They removed it so late? No way. I think
One of
they
them,
removed it
one
so
of them
much
is
more
correct. I swear one of them is correct.
earlier. I feel like we removed it so much more earlier. But I might be wrong, right?
You are wrong.
When we removed it, I remember I was very sad.
You were devastated.
Because they will keep nerfing and nerfing and nerfing patch, and I was sad. But I have no idea. Like, there is no way I can answer. For me, it's like full gamble. So we're gonna go for ask the host.
You're gonna ask me. Let's see if I remember. I remember it as C, but I might be wrong because I'm not good with numbers either.
23. I trust you. I trust you. I have a gut feeling you know that. I don't know why. Let's try see if it's unlucky. We anyway already got 30 bucks.
Yeah. So we might be making history today. Today the host might be wrong. That will be the first time as well.
Let's go.
But the host is correct.
How do you know? My question to you now.
How do I know? Because I made the question, so I did the research.
Okay, we got it.
Number 13. What hero with above 20 games is Dendi's highest win rate hero in pro games? Is it A, Ancient Aberration, B, Timbersaur, C, Pudge, or D, Magnus? And it's above 20 games.
Highest win rate hero in pro games between all or between those four? Between all probably, right? That would make
yeah, it's between all, but these are one of these is the answer.
Highest win rate hero in pro games. Okay, so I didn't play that much Timber in pro games. I did play some games and I had some success. I remember. Magnus was one of my most played heroes. Of course, depends what we're comparing to. And I think I had a lot of success with Magnus too, but I think that win rate cannot be that high. Also, especially because I played Magnus after 2015, maybe more, and our results were worse at that time.
Makes sense.
So probably win rate is lower. Same for Timber. I don't think I played Timber before that. Like maybe some 2014 I would play some Timber, but very little. So potentially above 20 games. There is no above 20 games for Timber. He's out of the conversation. Maybe there is 20 games on Timber, but I don't remember. So Magnus, Pudge, Ancient are there for sure. And so now we can think about like how many games. Like on Ancient, we definitely don't have that many games compared to Pudge and Magnus. And considering we were winning all games on Ancient at TA1, the win rate is probably pretty high. Even if you think about those like 7 games on main stage, plus maybe a few games in group stage, like maybe it's like 8-9 games of 100% win rate. And I think I also won some games later on too, when we would pick this hero for mid. Because we would pick it in very specific moments when I knew what I want to do. But the problem, I also use this hero maybe with bait, I'm not sure, and our win rates were very rough. About Pudge, I don't think I have that high win rate in competitive with Pudge. It should be close to a little bit more than 50%. I think Magnus may be closer to 60%. But probably Ancient can beat that, just because there is not so many games. So by all the logic, I would say it's Ancient. But of course I can, again, fail.
So you're logging in A, Ancient Aberration.
Yes.
Alright. That is correct. Well done. Your way of thinking made a lot of sense. Question number 14. Which hero used to have the ability Levitation? Was it A, Window Iron, B, Storm Spirit, C, Rubik, or D, Invoker? Do you have any idea?
Wait, literally a spell?
It was a spell called Levitation. Which of these heroes had it? Was it A, Window Iron, B, Storm Spirit, C, Rubik, or D, Invoker?
Well, I do not think Winter Wyvern had different spells. I really doubt it's the hero. So, of course, maybe it was like the first version of Wyvern that I wasn't paying attention. So the point with me, when some new hero would come out, I would necessarily not really play it.
No.
Because I would feel like, oh, it's Imba, I don't want to play Imba heroes, it's unfair. Some logic like this, it would just push me off. And I would just play it later when it would get like nerfed, or when I don't know, I get the feel to the hero. So that's why maybe I didn't play some hero when they had the spell at the beginning or something. Storm Spirit, like, also we can go how far back we can go about that. Let's say Invoker used to have 30 spells.
Yeah, it's
right? And I have
it's with
no idea what spells.
It's with Dota 1 everything, so it can be
he used to have
all the
30
way
spells.
back.
So obviously, one of the spells could be Levitation, no problem. Storm Spirit, he have really cool taunt where he goes levitating, you know, like. But I think that's all he got. I don't think he had different spells in Dota 1 either. I remember him in Dota 1. He was kind of similar hero. Rubik, potentially, his lift thing, I don't know, maybe could have it in Dota 1. In Dota 2, as soon as it got out, I was spamming this hero and playing it middle. It was TI 2 times.
Yeah,
so
I remember.
He had like the exact same spells. I don't think anything changed. So potentially if he had it in Dota 1, I never touched the hero in Dota 1. So I might just fuck up. But by logic, because Invoker had 30 spells and he used to be in Dota 1 million years ago, and I don't know those 30 spells, I have no idea. I would gamble probably and call Invoker. That would be the most logical answer to me, at least, by gambling. So let's go Invoker, let it be.
Alright, you are correct. It is Invoker. Do you remember any of the Invoker spells from the old days?
Nope.
No.
Not at all. Not at all. Just maybe some animations, but nothing.
He had some very, very wonky spells. Do you know what Levitation? Oh, of course you don't. But do you want to know what Levitation did?
Yeah, sure.
It lifted you up into the air and made you invulnerable, and then you just were up there and you couldn't do anything.
Forever?
No, for like 3 seconds. You were just flying around in the air.
Basically, it's like Yules.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, very much like Yules.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, sounds cool.
Moving on.
Some questions feels a little bit easier
Yeah.
at the very top compared to like middle questions. But yeah.
Some questions are difficult for some people, and
exactly. Like somebody would for sure know the range of Observer or Sentry, like what we do, but don't remember the history of the game, right? For me, I remember history from some point. I do remember the history, but of course not in numbers. So let's say if you would ask me for patch, I would probably fail whatever you ask me about the patch, like you did about the patch denying. Like I have no idea. Like I remember like some changes, but I don't remember the patch number. So it would be GG no matter what.
All right, last question. Let's see if you can get it right. Which patch was played at the International 2011? Was it A, 669, B, 672, C, 674, or D, 675? Iconic tournament. What patch?
Dude, I wanted to play patch. I didn't get opportunity. I played with stupid Operation Meat. When they forced me to play with Enigma of Lane, I was suffering in the tournament. No idea what patch is that. I was just suffering. Okay, I'm joking. Actually, it was a lot of fun and we were destroying every team. And I don't think it mattered for us even what patch we are playing. The only reason would be is like how the economic system would work in the game. And at that time, you would get insane amount of money for buildings and stuff, and I think we were one of the teams who invented the playstyle of complete crazy aggression, and we kind of tried to push it forward in Dota 1, and then we adapted it to Dota 2, and then we were one of the only teams who played that way, and it kind of worked, and we were smashing our opponents left, right, and center by insane aggressiveness, running at their towers super early, you know, like with our heroes. So I cannot really say what patches were, but I think it was probably some early ones. I have a gut feeling it's 669, but it can be 672, for example, or 74. It can be. So the gut feeling says to me that it's 669 for some reasons. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But it's definitely a Dota 1 patch. It's just a point that Dota 2 was played on it, you know, because they replicated Dota 1 patch. So I just don't remember which one of what was one of the last Dota 1 patches that we played in Dota 1. It feels like it's 669. But
Yeah.
again, I might be wrong.
It's a very, very difficult question. But you're gonna go with A, 669.
Wait.
I'm waiting. I am waiting.
So, it was. Let's try to remember popular version. One of the most popular versions was 584. Then one of the most popular version was 648B. That was like giga popular one. And then they start moving forward. So, at what point was that? Like 2011, it's so late already. I think there should be a lot of patches. So I think we might just fail with 669, to be honest. Like big chance, but I'll still stick to it. So let's go 669.
Alright, going for the meme number 69. You are incorrect. It is B,
No.
6.72.
No.
I'm sorry. Well, you did pretty well. You won $30 for charity. How do you feel?
I'm feeling great. I don't feel like a loser at all. We tried our best. Yes, our old memory is not always working well. Something we knew, something we didn't. We use our guts feeling. We tried everything we got. What can I say also? I enjoy it. Like, I didn't expect it's gonna be that fun. For me, it was super fun. Thank you for calling and inviting. And sorry that it took so long to make it happen. Hope you're fine with that.
Don't worry about it.
And yeah, I hope chat had some fun too. I don't know if chat had some fun. I'm checking chat now. I think it's not late. I mean, it's not too soon to check chat. Okay. Yeah, chat was pretty active, and they all laughing at me here. They saying Meat never uses sentries. They all laugh here at me. Okay.
Don't worry about it. You're doing great. Don't let them put you down. All right, man. Thanks for participating, and
thank you too. Yeah.
to everybody
Let's keep in
watching,
touch.
make sure to subscribe to Dendi. He's a great guy. Thanks for participating. And hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to win the t-shirt, make sure to leave a comment. Thanks for watching. Bye.